So I want to summarize here this last slide. To get to the place of having a porn-free church, 5 things I want to talk about. I already talked about this one. Eliminate the taboo. Eliminate the taboo and eliminate the stigma. And remember, the gospel is for sinners. The second thing I think we need to do, we're doing that tonight, we must mobilize laborers. Part of the thing that you guys have already pointed out is we're going to need some women to help as well. We need to mobilize female leaders, small group leaders, one-to-one disciplers who are equipped to engage in the battle, to where we would say we are comfortable to do this, we've got some resources and some tools to go ahead and do it. It's an issue that we must address, and so we can use those questions we've got on there to get there. And one of the phrases that I use is that we are calling all men and women to get involved. We need everybody. If you've never struggled with this, great, but we need you to get educated, and we need you to come alongside some people and help. And when I think of this one with mobilizing laborers, this forces us to take a sobering look at ourselves. If no one in here is struggling with porn, it'd be a statistical anomaly. We as leaders must be able to look within and to do our own business on this topic. If this is a part of your life, I want to encourage you to bring it into the light so that we can be mobilized to help others as well. I hope you've also seen here the solution is holistic. Unfortunately, I have no silver bullet. There's no microwave solution to this. Even when you think of the idea that it's a 2 to 5 year process, maybe we'd throw up in our hands and say, well, I don't even want to get involved. There's no other option. We must. We've got to engage. When you look at the problem, we must engage and go in. So think of that holistic solution. Think of Journey of the Heart as a part of the program. Small groups, accountability, discipleship, building that good defense, building that good offense. It is a holistic solution to this. But I believe that gives us this the 4th point here. It's an open door for revival. I like that Steve brought that up. I think, men, we have an incredible opportunity to proclaim the gospel for those that are struggling with this. The gospel speaks the loudest to our greatest areas of brokenness. And so the last one that I want to leave you with, guys, tonight is that I believe we are going to win this battle. I believe we're going to win. Now, I've read a lot about this. I've been to a lot of conferences. I've had a lot of conversations with church leaders, with pastors, and to be honest with you, I've heard a lot of whining. And I've heard a lot of overwhelmed looks. And I've heard people that say there's nothing that can be done. And it reminds me a lot of, we've got 12 spies that have come out of Canaan, and 10 of them are saying, hey, the guys in there are really big. And they've got fortified cities. And look at us, we're not even a war people. We don't have the tools. We don't have the resources, yet somehow Caleb looks at the same circumstance in Numbers 13, and he said, let us go up at once and occupy the land, for we are well able to overcome it. He's ready. Why? He has eyes of faith. And when you think of this problem, I want you to look with those same eyes. God has given us everything we need to win this battle. As you open the scriptures, what do you see? God loves to put his people in a place where the odds are stacked against them, and if they will just look to him with eyes of faith and know that we can win the battle, then they're ready to be used. When Jesus ascended into heaven, he left a bunch of uneducated people who were subjugated by the Romans with no finances and no means of transportation, and he said, oh, go tell everybody. And they did it. I think we're going to win this battle. Jesus told us the gates of hell would not prevail. That's when we engage and we go after our enemy.